Hi, guys. Good afternoon, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and in today's video, I will be discussing what I thought of the casting news that dropped about 2 days ago. You know, my mind was so preoccupied with the latest episode of The Mandalorian, I almost forgot to address the awesome news we got on Friday that actor John Turturro, you might know him as best from the Transformers films or from one of my personal favorite films, The Big Lebowski, as the creepy character known as the Jesus, has been tapped to play the role of Carmine Falcone, a crime lord in Gotham City, in Matt Reeves' upcoming The Batman. This is very cool. I'm curious if he is going to be one of the many rogues that Robert Pattinson's Batman will be going up against, or if he'll just be there as an adversarial force and not necessarily one of the baddies that Robert Pattinson's Batman will be facing in this film. Because Matt Reeves did tease a gallery of rogues for this movie, and with all due respect to John Turturro, you know, I'm kind of hoping Carmine Falcone isn't one of them, because I was hoping for a character more like Two-Face or Poison Ivy or Penguin. All three characters have rumored to appear in the film. Nothing is officially confirmed yet. The only villains who are officially confirmed are Riddler and Catwoman, and now Carmine Falcone. And then, of course, the other official castings are Alfred and Commissioner Gordon, of course. But I only say officially confirmed because I know people think that Colin Farrell is in talks for the role of the Penguin, and he very well could be. However, it's not officially confirmed yet, and I say that because Matt Reeves simply hasn't tweeted about it. As silly as that may sound, with every official casting from Robert Pattinson all the way up to John Turturro, Matt Reeves has tweeted some funny GIF or image of the character with a hashtag of the character that they'll be playing. You know, he's done it for pretty much everybody except Colin Farrell, at least not yet. So Colin Farrell very well could play the Penguin. I think it's just a matter of time before we get any official confirmation about it. But in the meantime, another character we have looked forward to seeing in the Batman is Carmine Falcone. You might remember him best more recently from Batman Begins, when he was played by the awesome Tom Wilkinson, and I believe he was a character in the Gotham TV show as well. I only saw the first season of that, or most of the first season, but I remember him having a very big role and presence in that show. You know, in the comics, I believe he's gone up against Batman on multiple occasions. He doesn't have quite the same kind of antagonistic relationship as Batman has with other villains of Gotham City, but I think Carmine Falcone has proven to be as a big of pain in the ass as the other characters, and clearly he does not care for or like Batman at all. So I'm curious to see what kind of interaction or relationship this version of Falcone and this version of Batman are going to have with one another. Speaking of versions of characters, when James Gunn was asked by a fan recently on Twitter if there were any plans for a Suicide Squad Batman crossover, he said nope, just referring to the immediate future, because he's doing a soft reboot / sequel called The Suicide Squad, featuring characters from the first film and brand new characters brought together, set within the DCEU. And then he made an interesting comment or note that director Matt Reeves, who is writing and directing The Batman with Robert Pattinson, he made an interesting comment saying Matt Reeves is aware of the characters that he's using. Like, Matt Reeves, I guess, is informed or has been made aware of which characters are going to appear in the Suicide Squad. I'm not really sure how much relevance or importance that has for him telling the Batman story, but I think that offers, from my perspective, that offers some kind of connective tissue between the two films. It at least makes me more suspicious that the Batman is going to be set within the DCEU, either as a soft reboot of Batman and the characters that surround him, or it'll be a tale set during his earlier crime-fighting days, well before the events of Man of Steel, BVS, and Justice League. Even though he's not playing Affleck's version of the character, it's still the same character, but just with a different actor. I'm sorry if that's confusing anyone. My point is that I think the Batman will be set within the DCEU, but don't quote me on that yet because nothing has been solidified or confirmed. I just thought it was an interesting note that James Gunn specified that Matt Reeves is aware of the characters that James Gunn is using in the Suicide Squad. So Translate that how you will. But getting back to it, I'm really excited about John Turturro joining the cast. He is a very talented actor, and I can't wait to see what kind of performance he's going to give us as Carmine Falcone. And I'm sure he's going to give Robert Pattinson a run for his money as well. So what do you guys think of this casting? Are you looking forward to seeing Carmine Falcone return to the big screen after all these years? What other Batman villains do you want or are you hoping to see appear in this film? Leave your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. The Batman is scheduled to come out June 25th of 2021. Pre-production, I believe, is occurring as we speak, and shooting has yet to begin either at the end of this year or most likely early next year. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and check back later tonight for my episode review and reaction to The Walking Dead mid-season finale, which airs tonight on AMC. You're not going to want to miss it. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.